whether or not you want to call yourself an artist or however you want the moniker to be, like you can get up right now and you can go and make something. And it's just as simple as that, like just getting up and going to go do it. A lot of times, and I'm guilty of it myself, sometimes like I fall into that where it's just like, I want to do something or I want to go on a trip or I want to travel or whatever. And it's like, I can't because of this reason or this whatever. And then in reality, it's like, just get up and go do it, you know? And there's nothing holding you back. There's no one who's telling you no. There's no reason why you can't do it. So I am hoping to like, people will just, you know, see me sitting there at a table with some clay and be like, hey, I want to sit down and go do that. And that'll help, you know, inspire people to just get up and go do something. My name is Matthew Flores. I'm from Sacramento, California. I'm a cook. That's how I kind of got started into sort of the creative world. I guess that was the first thing I did, that working with my hands. And then I started getting into pottery because I wanted to make dishware for like these little pop-up dining events I was doing. From there, I also started getting into like film and photography and stuff, and they're sort of all interrelated with like disciplines based around me liking to cook.
My name's Heather Hogan. I'm a multimedia artist here in Sacramento. I work in any material I can get my hands on, especially new technologies like sublimation printing and laser cutting, resin, but I also love textiles, and I'm really focused on upcycling single-use plastic and kind of reusing materials that are filling our landfills.
My name is Toby Liston, and I have kind of created my own way of kind of terming what I do, which is ecopreneurial artivist. I'm an entrepreneur that loves specializing in environmental, projects and just intentions. And I also am an artist, whether it's visual or just different mediums. And then I also incorporate that with activism. I had a mother that really supported my instinctual, just innate artistic spirit. And so whether it was, art schools, like just for summer camps or just different mediums, I feel like have always been supported and nourished in that sense.
A friend of mine pointed me in the direction of the Del Rio project. And as I was reading through what the requirements are, like what they wanted, like I was thinking, this is absolutely perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Like the universe just made this happen. What my idea was to, well, first and foremost, it was to create basically like a mural with tiles. So like a mosaic of tiles that have been fired in different ways. And I love foraging for clay and foraging for natural materials. So like I thought this was a great opportunity to like explore the trail and find, fallen, dead leaves on the trail that can be pressed into your clay, twigs, like maybe I could use some like local clay from the trail and have that be, and then it sort of evolved into getting people involved with it. I thought that would be a great opportunity to actually work with other people and teach people how to make pottery. My idea is to get a lot of people involved, and we're gonna all collectively make this really big, beautiful mosaic that's gonna go up at the end of the project.
I do a lot of marketing in my day job, and so I wanted to do something with branding the trail for the different neighborhoods that it goes through. So my project is to create kind of an identity for each section of the trail, and then to basically make swag for that section, to kind of build local pride and local identity and to help people connect with the trail and feel a sense of ownership and pride in that section. Because as a user of the trail, I've been taking my dog and my kids there for 15 years now. I have pictures of me walking pregnant, walking my dog, and now my daughter's 14, almost 15. The trail, especially the Del Rio road section, is really meaningful to me because I've spent a lot of time in every season going there. So it's a project that is really close to home for me.
So essentially the project is designed to do what I have done in the past, which is kind of ally with organizations that are focused on environmental causes, and ask the community to and invite them to come and learn the visual strategy of creating effective and more effective demonstrations and visuals for them. It's usually the most marginalized community and people of color that are affected first, more extremely, and just the most. And so the way I see working on environmental causes primarily is also aligned with helping the people that are affected by that the most. And so I'm hoping that by giving community a voice to be able to, speak up and speak up louder, you're able to give those tools to the people that usually have, the least amount of say in anything, and kind of give them a microphone to do and speak louder on the issues that matter to them.
I'm really happy that the Del Rio project exists and that they're so eager to have artists from all backgrounds and all experience levels come in and be a part of this.
I love that there's 20 or 19 other artists that also have that opportunity. Working with the city is really fun. They're really great and supportive. It's also really nice to do work that I get to give away, that I don't have to then find a market for, that basically I'm making work. They've already paid me to make cool stuff and give it away. And that, I love giving away art. So I'm really excited about that.
The experience has brought me a lot of hope in terms of seeing the community and the city and, ultimately just the government funding, supporting the arts and supporting people doing what they love doing. Because I really believe that that is the future of the economy that we are working towards, and that is really for the best of all of humanity ultimately.
So this trail has been in people's lives for 30, 40 years, and to have it just be in more people's lives, I think is really beautiful.